Sa English, ang sabi diyan, Lo, this only have I found, that God had made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. In the world, there are many inventions. Kaya sa mundo ngayon, maraming umiiral na thoughts or schools of thought which are very far from reality. Just like what they call soulmate. It is not true. Biblically speaking, and in reality, it's not true. Why are there people who died without meeting their soulmate? Who died a spinster? Namatay na matandang lalaki. Si Kristo, hindi nag-asawa. Apostle Paul did not marry. The minister of the gospel, Titus, Stephen, Timothy, walang asawa. How will you believe that tayo merong soulmate? Kung yun ang totoo, every one of us dapat nakatagpo ng asawa. Ang mananggagaling kung magkakaasawa ka, magkakaroon ka ng soulmate. Do we have to take it in general na tayo lahat may soulmate? Anong gagaling? 19, 14 ng Kawikaan.
Bahay at mga kayamanan ay minamana sa mga magulang. Ngunit ang mabait na asawa ay galing sa Panginoon.
Iyan bigay ng Diyos yan pagkailangan. Pag tapat ka sa Diyos, bibigyan ka niya ng mabait na asawa. Meron kasi, ang nasusumpungan sa buhay, hindi mabait na asawa. Asawa na ni Satanas para ikaw ay iniwalay sa Diyos. Tanggapin mo tindi, merong mga asawa, hindi sa Diyos. Kakaliwain ka, gagawan ka ng masama, gusto lang sa'yo pera, hindi ka niya mahal. That is reality in life. Not all wives come from the Lord. A prudent wife is from the Lord. But if you have a wife which is not a prudent wife, hindi ang Diyos ang may bigay sa'yo noon. How can you now claim na bawat isa sa atin merong soulmate? Hindi totoo yan. Galing yan sa Egyptian mythology, not from the Bible. Let us read the info.
In terminology, soulmate or split soul theory is an Egyptian Greek religio mythology, clay creation myth-based origin of humans model, which posits that humans originated in pairs, bound in one body, with one original soul, but were split in two, supposedly for doing something offensive to the gods, after which the newly separated humans forever wandered the earth in search of their long-lost soulmate, so to reunite their incomplete souls and become one again.
How is that? If that is true, then the Apostle Paul was lost forever because he did not find his soulmate all throughout his lifetime. Stephen likewise, Titus, the most famous laborers of Christ for the gospel, are single people. Although we do not deny the fact that mayroong mga apostol nagkaasawa, pero to say that a human being is created a soul then was split into two, mali yun, it is not true. Bakit? If you are going to travel the world to find your soulmate, because you were split into two. Therefore, Paul and the rest of the Christian community in the first century were all lost because they did not find their soulmates. Di totoo yun. There are people who were meant by God to be single throughout their lives. Sa Mateo, Kapitulo 19, versikulo 10.
Ang mga alagad ay nagsasabi sa kanya, kung ganyan ang kalagayan ng lalaki sa kanyang asawa, ay hindi nararapat mag-asawa. Datapwat sinabi niya sa kanila, hindi matatanggap ng lahat ng mga tao ang pananalitang ito, kundi niyong mga pinagkalooban. Sapagkat may mga bating na ipinanganak na gayon mula sa tiyan ng kanilang mga ina. At may mga bating na ginagawang bating ng mga tao. At may mga bating na nangagpapakabating sa kanilang sarili dahil sa kaharian ng langit. Ang makatatanggap nito ay pabayaang tumanggap.
Yung bating eunuch yun. In the Greek Bible, they were castrated, kinapon. They lost their desire for sex. Because in the olden times, merong mga tao talaga inaalis yung organ, especially the testicles. Inaalis yun, kaya ang tawag sa Bible doon, bati. Ang sabi doon sa English, there are some eunuchs which were so born from their mother's womb. There are people born without the ability to marry. Their sexual organ is not normal. It's destroyed from the womb. That's why, doon sa panahon ni Moises, may sinasabi, yung nasira ang iklog. Basahin natin yung 23:1 ng Deuteronomy.
Ang nasaktan sa mga iklog o ang may lihim na sangkap na putol ng katawan ay hindi makapapasok sa kapisanan ng Panginoon.
In English it says,
He whose testicles are crushed or whose male member is cut off shall not enter the assembly of the Lord.
they were like that from the womb. In the olden times, among the Israelites, a person like that cannot be in the tabernacle to serve. They can just stay as members of the people of God, Israel. Ang ibig sabihin, merong by birth, merong hindi pwedeng mag-asawa. Kung paano totoo yun sa babae, totoo rin yun sa lalaki. May lalaki, sira ang sex organ, pagkapanganak pa lang. Kaya ang sabi ni Kristo, there are eunuchs which were so born from their mother's womb. That's the pronouncement of Christ who knows the truth. And there are some eunuchs which were made eunuchs of men. Nung panahon ng mga nakakaraan, mga hari, meron talagang mga pinapakapon na mga servants ang hari. There are kings that order the castration of their servants so that they will not be having preoccupations about their queens. Kagaya nung nandoon sa istorya doon sa 8:27 of the book of Acts. And he arose and went, and behold, a man of Ethiopia, an eunuch of great authority under Candace, queen of the Ethiopians. The servant of the queen of Ethiopia is a eunuch who had the charge of all her treasure and had come to Jerusalem for to worship. Merong mga eunuch na ginawa talaga ng tao. They were made eunuch by men. The servants of the queen were ordered by the king to be castrated so that the king will not have any preoccupation about the queen. That the queen may be raped or the queen may fall in love with her servants. Para mawala yon, the king caused all the servants of a queen to be castrated. Kaya what the Lord Jesus Christ is saying is reality. There are eunuchs which were so born from their mother's womb. There are some eunuchs which were made eunuchs of men. And there be eunuchs which have made themselves eunuchs for the kingdom of heaven's sake. He that is able to receive it, let him receive it. Kaya, it is your own choice, personal choice, to be not a eunuch which is castrated. You are whole, buo ka. May bayan ka, may ari ka. Pero, parang si Paul, he is complete as a man. Hindi siya eunuch. But he made himself eunuch for the kingdom of heaven's sake. Dahil sa kaharian ng langit.